What's up, patrons? It's Queen Auset-Heru, and this week for our magical minute, I wanted to show you a Gris Gris bag. You may be like, Queen, what the heck is that? It's a Gris Gris bag. A Gris Gris bag is basically a bag, and you can really use any bag. For these kind of bags or for any kind of magic, you really should use natural materials whenever possible. So if you can get cloth or something that's a natural material, those are the best. If you can't, you get what you can get. This one I think is like a I think is suede if I'm not mistaken, but the rope and the other parts of it are probably polyester or something like that, or maybe even nylon. So the thing about it is that a Gris Gris bag is something that people make with a particular intention in mind. For example, this is my Gris Gris bag. This is one of them. I have quite a few. I made this one during the full moon on Halloween. And this is a Gris Gris bag to draw love. So it doesn't have to be romantic love. It can be romantic. It can be platonic love. I just want to bring more love into my life. And I'm okay with it not being romantic. I'm okay with it just being friends or, mentors or, just some buddies to pal around with. I'm fine with any kind of positive, loving vibration. So that's what I made this Gris Gris bag for. And there is a number of things to it. Obviously, you would need to know how to do magic to make one of these, but I'm going to tell you how to make the bag itself, and the rest you can look up online. How to make the bag itself. Well, you take a bag, obviously, and you fill the bag full of ingredients that match your intention. What matches the love intention? Well, the love intention is matched by crystals that are meant to draw and facilitate the energy of love. So rose quartz, rhodonite, rhodochrosite, just to name a few. There's lots of them. Emerald is one. There's all kinds of stones that are said to pull forward love. Morganite is one that I recently acquired. There's a whole bunch of them. Garnet, ruby, it's so many of them. So you get like one or two crystals. You put your crystals in your bag, and then you need a herb that corresponds with love. Well, there's many of those too. I use roses. Red roses are said to draw and facilitate true love. So I put those into the bag. Then after I did that, I took a piece of my hair. The ends of my hair break. So when they break off, I keep them in a little bag. And when I do some magic, I got plenty of pieces of hair that I can use. So I put my hair in there. So now we have my hair, we have my roses, we have the crystals. Oh, there's some other herbs in there. There are other herbs that correspond with love too. Basil is definitely in here. And there are some other ones too. Rosemary. These are all ones that are said to bring a positive environment and draw love into your life. So you put them all inside of this cute little bag. You take this bag and you would have to do some type of ritual. So you would have maybe your altar set up, and you would just do prayers over it, and you would ask, the angels and the Lord, the lady, the God, the goddess, whatever energy you're working with, to please charge this bag to bring forward true love into your life. And then you take it and you hang it or put it somewhere. Some people will carry it with them in their pocket or their bra. There's a lot of options of what to do with a Gris Gris bag. I put mine on the headboard. My headboard has things hanging from it. So I hung it from there. They say that your bedroom is the place where you're the most vulnerable, the most open, according to legend. So I put it in the bedroom because I'm like, okay, any kind of love that wants to come forward. Now I could have put it on the altar. That's another common place for them. Some people would just carry it around, like I said before, in their pocket or their pocketbook. It just depends on what you want to do with it. I like the idea of putting it somewhere where I can see it and it's, permanently there. Another thing I did, I had some love oil. I make different oils, and one of the oils I make is for love. It's an enchanted oil. So I use some of that, and I you took my hands and I rubbed it all over the bag, and I just prayed for love in all forms to come forward. Now, if I wanted particularly romantic love, I would have said that if that was all I wanted, or if I wanted love that wasn't romantic. I'm open to both. So I just was like, Goddess, please send that to me. I put it in place, and it's been hanging there ever since. And it's cute. It's kind of stylish, Let me pull it up from the bottom. It's kind of cute. It's kind of stylish, I thought it was adorable. When I saw it, I was like, that would be a perfect Gris Gris bag. So like I said, you can use a bag that's on a cord like this, or you can use any other kind of, bag. And of course, remember, the natural ones are the best ones. Now, the last thing I'll say is you can use a Gris Gris bag for anything. It doesn't have to be love. It can be money. It can be protection. It can be a number of, different, whatever your intention is to draw towards you, basically. And then you change the ingredients based on what you want. So if you wanted money, for example, you wouldn't use the same ingredients. You would use a different crystal. You might use basil, but you might use some other, herbs as well. You might use citrine for your crystal, green aventurine, maybe some money drawing oil, that kind of thing. But whatever you're going to do, everything needs to correspond with one intention. One for love, one for money, one for protection. You don't want to mix these things into one bag. You want one bag for each manifestation. Okay, patrons? So if you want more information, hit me up. I will be more than happy to check. Let me see. I'll be more than happy if you need some extra help. Just hit me up. You have my email. And underneath this video is all my other social media information. And if you really want to read, further about this, the books by Scott Cunningham, Scott Cunningham, Judica Isles, and Silver Ravenwolf are amazing for beginners. Okay, guys? Come back next week. I got more magic for you. See ya.